So here we are in the Polish Masters League, and we are racing kind of stock cars, ones that you just buy off the shelf. So we've got the Toyota Yaris on hard tyres, 5 laps, and we're doing a qualifying run, and then we are going to do a 5-lap race, and then we'll switch over into the Group B rally, Group B road car version of the Subaru WRX. It's basically the rally car for the road. Same thing, hard tyres, but at Redbullring for 5 laps. So should be pretty interesting. We've got the PLM colours on, and my competitor today is Mr. Testo Victor. Good evening. Nice to see you again. Good luck. So we've got a little bit of practice, I guess, we can do. Five minutes of practice or warm-up. So this car, it's actually pretty peppy, you know, for a road car. It is 4-wheel drive, but it kind of acts more front-wheel drive. You have to be careful under brakes because the back swings out on it, so you have to be very gentle. You'll probably see me try not to brake at all, actually. So you can see there it just swings back around, so, and then it becomes sort of a pendulum between understeer, oversteer, understeer, oversteer, and you just kind of catch it with the throttle and power out, you know. T1's always a little bit interesting here with this, because you basically just float it in. So I'm trying not to use any brake, basically just lift off and use the oversteer to slow the car. It's just weird. Basically not even using the brakes here, and then try and get a good exit out onto the main straight. See, I basically didn't steer. I just let the car kind of drift its way into the corner and then just countered it when I needed to. So I haven't really found the perfect line out of this final corner yet, but so Testo Victor's basically got exactly the same sort of speed as I do into the 58, so this should be pretty good qualifying. So 5 laps. Testo and I are reasonably close. Sometimes he absolutely kills me, to be honest, so this will be an interesting matchup one-on-one. so I'll just try and get a good exit and down the front straight well. Get a good T1. Not too bad, a little bit wide on the way in the second part of the corner. A little bit wide here again. Trying to cut the car in a little bit better this time. There we go. So that's the fastest time I've ever been around here, which is great to do in qualifying, obviously. .58.3 he's down to, so I don't know that we can get the 57, but we'll try. Just messed up the last corner. 58.4, so I think I'm just holding on to fourth gear a little bit too long there. Let's brake a little bit earlier this time. No, we messed up our line there, pushing too hard in the middle sector. .58.2. At least we're pretty consistent, that's the thing, that's what we're going to do in the next 5 laps with him. There we go, we have managed to get our 58.0, which is a really nice time, fastest I've ever been, so I did a 58.2 I think, or just over that, so pretty happy with that. Testo's pretty much exactly the same time as me, so it's only 0.2 of a second in it, and then it just comes down to who can hold the times and look at getting after it. So going to say something then, but I guess not. We are into it. So grid start, foot on the brake job, so we just need to have decent reactions but not false start. And we need to shift into second cleanly, otherwise it hits the rev limiter. So we'll just focus on the start, try and shift it halfway, bang on the button, give it a go. Just protecting the lines here. Scrubbed up a little bit too much speed in the middle there. Managed to make a break for it though. So just got to be consistent now, careful on the brakes. Nice lap there. Basically what we did in qualifying. So we just got to keep consistent now. And the last thing we need is a penalty too, by the way. So we've broken the toe now, which is great. So just find our rhythm through this section. Up to 2 seconds now. So last lap, don't have to risk anything into turn 1, so we just do the same. So now the hard thing is going to be in the next race is actually getting past Testo, because we're similarly paced. You know, and the car is such that getting offline is difficult, you know. There we go, slowest lap to last lap, not a bad thing. So now I think we switch around and I go in second position. He goes in first, so we just got to try and make a decent start again like we did. It wasn't the greatest reaction time, but good change into second. And then do the same thing in the race, right? So, and try and get around him. If we can get him into turn one, all the better, but that's very difficult to do. Pole position, fastest lap, clean race and a victory. Nice. 1-0. So that's good points. So we just want to do the same thing again, basically. So we got Ready Chair 2.0 being the YouTube channel to look at. It's a Polish commentary, pretty cool. I still don't understand enough. I'm getting there, I'm slowly writing things and learning. If someone talks really quickly though, like my English is quite fast sometimes, I don't think I'd understand myself if I was speaking Polish, put it that way. So I need people to slow down for me. That's okay. So we'll just have a quick rest, I'm guessing, and then we'll go again for 5 laps. Just see what the team says on Discord. So I think he's just changing around the who goes where, and then we should be into it. I think that means ready. Don't know what to say. Dobra, let's go. Alrighty, this is the important one because we're behind. It's always going to be the hardest thing to try and get in front, so focus on the start, change to second, and then just do the same thing that I did last race with try and do the good lines and just look for an opportunity to pass. Good start there, good defence there. It's hard to go around the outside. Didn't quite get the exit I needed. So we just need to get a much better exit. That's better. That's all we needed. Good pass there, if I do just say so myself. .58.9, so we just want to have a good lap here, try and pull the gap longer. Probably could have had a better exit there, but we've pulled out a gap of 0.3 of a second now, down to a 58.3 again. And last lap. Went a bit deep there in that corner. There we go, good last lap there. Oof, almost 57. Alright, that was awesome, 2-0. So now we're on to the Redbullring in the Subaru. So, alright, I'm happy with that. And we managed to pull out a lead too, so that was pretty neat. Good pass. Just have a look if I can see his. Yep. Alright, looks like yeah, I've got him up, so I know where he is. So, that was a pretty wicked race. Whoops, I think I put that's fun, but it's all good. So we just got to get into the WRX Group B road car, and now we've got to go around the Redbullring, and this is a difficult track to get round. To be honest, it's just not the easiest. So it'll be interesting here. I'm not sure whether they let you have a practice or not, so I'll just wait for Victor. If he goes, I go. It's quite a good cockpit cam, this really. Maybe I should get some Alpine Star gloves. Yeah, change the settings. Maybe the weather. So we've got 5 laps, times 20, afternoon, random weather. 2 minutes, okay. So we'll just try and suss out Tester Victor here in terms of how he drives. This hairpin is probably one of the harder things to have. I've mapped the handbrake just in case it's not turning, you know. Just following his lines almost by accident. So when I drove in the Porsche Cup, I kind of learnt the circuit quite well, so you're hoping to get a bit more circuit experience here. So it looks like we're similarly matched. We caught up on the first corner, but it is just practice, so big deal. Yeah, so we're pretty evenly paced here. It's just going to come down to mistakes that you make. If you get a penalty, you're doomed, really. Good stuff. Alrighty, so same start procedure as before. It's false start rule. This one, you just go as hard as you can, pretty much. There's no real easy way to get this car off the line. It tends to grip pretty hard. Just have to be careful into turn one. Maybe want to cover it off if I can. So right behind me, so we've got to cover this line off. So we managed to get into first, now we've got to stay here, you know. That's tricky to do. Should be okay for turn one here. Hopefully that wasn't a penalty. We'll find out. I did hit the yellow thing, so it's okay. Yep, we're alright. Pushing the car too much there, drifting wide. Yeah, just that mistake pulled him up on the back bumper there, so we just got to make a good turn one. Got 2 more laps. literally just turned into me, so he might end up with a penalty there. No, that's okay, he survived. Rightio, we're back again. That was really weird. Great race there. I didn't see that he was right. I thought that he was just starting to pull out, not that he was near me, so... Hard-fought battle, that one. Whew. Crikey, oh, he got a 1 second penalty on the last lap. So now that we're out in front, we just need to get T1 right on the first lap and then just go for it from there. understeering just a little bit too much, so I need to slow the car a little bit more. Use a bit more left foot brake. Dob it up. Okay, so we are, I think we're in pole position now, so we should be able to have a better run. If we're in second, well, so be it. We just got to get after it. I'm in P2 again, okay. Tough fought battle there already. A little bit of lag there. He might get a penalty there. Oh, he got away with it. So we just keep going down the outside, but definitely not going to be the best thing to do. He just squeezed me there. If he gets a penalty, then I'll give the position back. I'm not sure whether that was from me or not, to be honest. Did a push to pass anyway. Just trading places here, backwards and forwards. It's pretty good racing, that's for sure. Wow, he really gets that corner done well. His outside line. Might have just got a penalty there. Yep. He narrowed off the exit for me. Nice, 3-0, bit of argy-bargy. He's very defensive under brakes. He really squeezes you in. There wasn't straight line, it was a narrowing off line. I was already next to him and he was pushing me further and further. So it means that it compromises my exit further and further to being wider, right? So then I'm trying not to touch him, and yeah. But unfortunately, the penalty at T1, trying to give him room, cost us. So anyway, good racing, very good racing. Burn. So there we go, we are done, 3-0. I should do probably saying thank you. That was some good racing there, I can tell you. Save the replay of that. That's Switcheroo City, wasn't it? It was backwards and forwards. Yeah, really cool. Anyway, thanks for watching. If I ever put this up, I will cut it up and make it into a highlight sequence or something, because it is quite long, the whole event. But yeah, if you enjoyed this, like and subscribe, and we'll see you again soon.